Hi guys, it's Steph. Welcome back to my vlog channel. Today we are doing another cook with me and we are making some cheeseburger soup. How good does that sound? Shout out to one of my besties, Brooke, for the recipe. She was talking about wanting this cheeseburger soup that her yaya makes and I was like, what? You said cheeseburger soup? Please send me that recipe right now. I love soup and I love cheeseburgers. So today it is raining and kind of cold. I have like a very cozy outfit on and we have all the ingredients. So we are going to be making some cheeseburger soup today. What you need is ground beef, an onion, basil, parsley, butter, chicken broth, potatoes, flour, Velveeta cheese, milk, pepper, and some sour cream. Okay, so first step, we are going to chop up our onion. Delicious. This outfit is so comfy. I'm like so excited for fall. I just got back from doing some shopping with Brooke, my friend who I mentioned earlier. We went to Home Goods and Kirkland's and we were smelling all the fall candles and they had all the fall decorations out and we were going crazy because fall time is our favorite time and we were both wearing like fuzzy hoodies and it was cold at first and then it kind of started getting warm and like super humid and then like the rain started coming down on the way home and I was like, yeah, it's a cheeseburger soup kind of day. But I cannot wait for fall. I got some cute little goodies and fall candles. I have such a candle obsession. I'm still loving this toasted marshmallow one I got from Kirkland's. Candles are just the best. Oh, it's so hard to peel this thing. My nails are getting so long. And I mentioned in one of my past mukbangs like a couple ago and said how I'm gonna teach myself how to play guitar. And I'm serious, I'm not joking. I'm serious about that. So my guitar, my pink guitar I ordered, I got like a little starter guitar, is supposed to be coming today. So once that gets delivered, I need to make sure to grab that so it doesn't get all wet. But I need to get my nails cut down so I can actually start practicing, which I think I might take some lessons. I don't know where they do it at, but I'll figure it out. I feel like I need to take at least a few to start and see, because like to teach yourself that is extremely hard because you can easily give up, and if you're paying for lessons, you're not really gonna just give up as easily. So maybe if I learn like the basics, I might really like the lessons too. So I'm gonna try and do that, but I'll definitely vlog my progress. So I saw a movie last night, which our theater just added these new D-box seats, and it's $20 a ticket, and basically the seats in the movie theater like shake and move with the movie. Kind of like how like Disneyland has like those moving, simulating chairs. So we didn't do the moving chairs. I don't know if I would like to be like moving. I definitely want to try it out sometime. They only had it playing for certain movies like Mutant Ninja Turtles and stuff, but we saw Talk to Me and it's a scary movie. It was pretty good. It was rated like 90% Rotten Tomatoes, which is super high. I would have rated it like a 60%. It was good, but just kind of like weird. So this recipe calls for 3/4 a cup of onion. So I'm gonna measure. I'm personally just gonna do a whole cup because I love onion. So we're gonna do 1 whole cup. Oh, my eyes are burning. Costco's about to open up near me. I'm so excited. I've been waiting all summer. It's been being built. I cannot wait. I love Costco. I've been needing to go to Costco because I'm like 40 minutes from Costco. I'll take like trips up there sometimes, but I want to get black. Oh, my eyes. Okay, now we're going to peel some potatoes. So I want to get some black trash bags. I know I could just like get them anywhere or order them on Amazon, but like that kind of stuff I like to get in like bulk. So my trash company picks my trash out of the trash can by hand, which is really gross. So the last couple times they like weren't taking all my trash, and like me and my mom had to literally clean out my trash can that was full of maggots and like hose it off in the grass, and like it was just disgusting. And like we're like, why are they not taking all my trash? So they only take stuff if it's in bags. And because you know, usually it's like, okay, you could throw a few things in the trash can, like the trash truck just like tips the thing over. But no. So they weren't taking all my trash because I wasn't putting it all in bags. And then I saw them come the next time, and yeah, they pick out the bags by hand. So it's only 6 bags per house, and I have like these small little white bags, so I can't fit much in it. And I can only do 6 of them, so I need to get like big black trash bags so I can like put a lot in my trash can. But, like, that's so weird how they like do it by hand. Like, that's like really gross. But I don't know, I've never seen that before, at least. Like, maybe that's common in other places, but I have never seen that before. So this recipe is 4 cups of diced potato. I assume that'll be about 4 potatoes. So that is what I'm gonna peel up. I hate peeling potatoes. I wish there was an easier way to do it. I'm always afraid I'm gonna peel my skin off my finger. I finally peeled all the potatoes. Now we are going to dice them into small little cubes. I asked my friend Brooke how her yaya does it, and she said super, super small cubes. You could probably do bigger chunks too if you'd like. You know, whatever you choose. Because like cheesy potato soup has like bigger chunks, but I am definitely going to dice it small. I feel like there's no easy way to cut up a potato. Like onions are so easy to cut up, but a potato I feel like is harder. Okay, I have 4 cups of diced up potatoes right here. I used about all 4, besides I have a little bit left over. So if you're gonna buy some potatoes, I would get 4 small medium-sized potatoes, and that would probably equal about 4 cups. If you have large potatoes, I would do 3. But we have them all diced up, so this is probably the most tedious part. Now, we're gonna go over to the stove. Okay, let's begin making our beef. These are my absolute favorite pans to use, by the way. They're just so pretty. Here's what the lid looks like. They're so pretty. They're caraway pans. I do have a discount code for these, always linked in my bio. Or not my bio, it's like my link tree that has like all my links with all my discount codes. It's always down in the description. But let's turn the stove on. We're gonna do medium and add a little bit of oil, just a little splash. And then we are going to start browning up the ground beef, which I believe it's a ½ pound. It's a ½ pound of ground beef for the recipe. This is a pound, so we are going to split this in half. I'm actually just going to brown all of this up though, and then freeze whatever I don't use. Makes it easier because I don't know what else I'll use like that little bit of meat for. So I always freeze my cooked brown beef because you can warm it up, add it into a taco, a burrito bowl, a salad bowl. Like, you could add it really to anything, and it's so easy to reheat. So I love to use my little meat masher. I have this in my Amazon page. It makes breaking up the meat so easy, especially like sausage, like harder meats to break up. But I like my ground beef like really fine. I don't like big chunks of it. So this mashes it up so nicely. It doesn't say anything about seasoning, but I am just gonna season with some salt and pepper. Okay, the meat is done. So I'm gonna take half of it and set it aside. That looks about half. Meat. And I'm gonna put this in a bowl for now so it can cool off before I put it in a plastic bag to freeze. Okay, now I'm gonna drain this pan because we are going to be using this. I just dumped the liquids out, and now we are going to heat it back up on low medium. And now let's add in a chunk of butter with the onion. We're gonna saute that, and then we're gonna also add some basil and parsley. I think the recipe calls for 1 teaspoon. So I'm just going to eyeball that. Oh, that's all the parsley I have. Oops. Not sure why my spoon has a hole in it, but it does. This is smelling so good. Okay, and once the onions are softened, we are going to add in our liquid. So I got the low sodium chicken broth, and we're doing 3 cups of this. Ugh, if I can get it open. 1 cup, honestly, it might be this whole pint. I'm not sure. Let's see. No, we still have a little bit left. We are going to add in the potatoes. Start cooking these up, and then we're also going to throw back in the ground beef that is cooked. I think that was like a little bit over a half, so I'm gonna save that. And then once this starts boiling, we are going to reduce the heat and cover it. So then the potatoes can soften, and we're gonna let this simmer for about 10 minutes. While that's simmering, I'm cleaning all my dishes. Does anyone else prefer hand washing dishes over the dishwasher? I don't know, I feel like it's just so much quicker. And then like, when I put stuff in the dishwasher, I like forget about it and it stays in there for days. And then I don't want to unload it. Like, I don't know, I don't mind hand washing. This thing right here though, my mom got me as a gift, and it is so nice. It is a lifesaver when cleaning dishes. It's from Amazon. I will put it in my storefront. I will add this to my kitchen faves, but you fill it up with some soapy water, and then you just press down and it gets your brush soapy. So it's like so easy. And then look at that. And then it just goes right back in. It's so handy. So handy. All right, now in a small skillet, add in a chunk of butter. I always say a chunk of butter when it's like 2 tablespoons, and if it's 1 tablespoon, it's a tab, but that's a chunk. And then we are getting 1/4 a cup of all-purpose flour. Now I'm going to add in the flour while whisking it into the butter. And now the flour is mixed all in with the butter and it's bubbling. We are going to add this to our soup and let it boil. I'm not sure what this step really does. It just makes it more soupy or something. I don't know. But just add it in there. So here's what it's looking like. We are going to let this boil and cook for a couple minutes. Okay, now we have the heat reduced, and we are adding in 2 cups of Velveeta cheese, and then add in 1.5 cups of milk. And now season with some more salt and pepper. Okay, the cheese is all melted. Look how delicious. So the next step is to add in some sour cream with the heat off. I'm just gonna top my bowl off with some sour cream and add some cheese on top. So I'm gonna serve myself a bowl and I'll show you guys what it looks like. Here is the finished soup. Look how delicious that looks. I love a cold sour cream on soup. I love like the hot texture with the cold. It's delicious. I cannot wait to try. Let's see if we get a cheese pool for the thumbnail. Cheese pool. I can't wait to try it. It's gonna be so hot. Oh, that's delicious. With the little potatoes in here and the ground beef, that's so good. This is definitely going to be a staple recipe for me for the winter time. With all the cheese in there, with the potatoes too. Such a good combo. Thanks to my friend Brooke for telling me about this. I never knew cheeseburger soup was a thing. Well guys, I'm going to go cuddle up and enjoy my warm soup on this rainy day. If you make this recipe, make sure to tag me on Instagram. But thank you all so much for watching another Cook With Me. If you'd like to see more of these, please give this video a thumbs up and I'll see you all next time. Bye guys.